Next is this is an interesting one from Forrester Grillo, and the subject is tough guys. Hey K100, in the latest Reliving the War by Wrestling Bios, he reviewed the Nitro that the first Bill Goldberg versus Scott Steiner match. I remember this too. This was in Sacramento, right? It was a good show too. Scott Steiner was a notorious hothead, legit, and while Bill Goldberg is one of the biggest self-marks in wrestling history, was also well known for working stiff and thinking of himself as a big tough guy. My question is, from your memories, how did Goldberg and Steiner get along backstage? I simply cannot imagine Goldberg being dumb enough to act like a tough guy backstage with Steiner, and did they have any heat? Now I know they had to have heat, okay? Because I know Scott Steiner was not happy about Bill breaking his face. Remember when he punched him in the face and he broke
and he had to wear that
mask?
mask.
Had to wear that mask, okay? But Steiner, was very. When they came backstage, I saw they said that's cool, it's cool. But come on, Scott Steiner. But I'll say this, Goldberg had to have a meeting with Brad Siegel and his lawyer and Vince Russo and stuff thing because Goldberg did not want to put over Steiner because he told Russo that's not believable.
What?
You didn't know this?
No, had his ego gotten so big that he thought that he couldn't do a job for Steiner at that time? I like Bill, bro, but
I did too. But
they only wrestled 2 times.
I think what happened with Goldberg is the wrong guy's got in his ear and worked him up into worked him up into right. But
it should be a privilege to lose to Scott Steiner, bro. He's one of the best to ever do it.
Well, he didn't think so, and
young Scott Steiner was a beast. Yeah. There was nobody on his level.
I couldn't believe it when Russo told me that story. So
with Goldberg, you may have heard this from Raven, but when he had the big match on Nitro with Raven was helping put the match together, of course, and he said to Bill, like, all right, I'm going to do this, and then we're going to hit you with the stop sign, and then you'll sell, and then you'll come. And Goldberg's like, well, I don't sell. And Raven's like, well, you got to sell. You know what? Just pretend you're in a real fight, and you just got hit. I wouldn't sell in a real fight either, is what Goldberg told himself.
Right.
Raven's like, I don't know.
Enough, you would.
I give up.
Right. Yeah.